All right, cycle breakers. So the episode is over, but if you've been hanging around PTBS long enough, you already know the conversation ain't really over. This is RX Aftercare. This is where we slow it down, pull out the good stuff, and figure out what we're supposed to do with it. Now, maybe you watched the episode live, maybe you caught the replay, maybe somebody sent this to you and you ain't seen the episode at all. Either way, you in the right place. We're here to pull out what matters, challenge some things, and connect a few dots, and maybe, just maybe, give you a little reality check along the way. See, information is only good if you do something with it. But if you know us, you know we're all about choices. So you get to choose how you're going to show up. So you can keep it, save it, put it in your pocket for later, or share it with somebody who you know needs to hear it. And you know somebody. So go on, grab your mom and them, and let's get into it. This is our first episode, Season 1, Episode 1. Phuck That Oppression BullShit. We talking Black Power. Starting with a recap. So our conversation really wasn't about race. It was more about power. And we talked about what Black Power really means beyond stereotypes, the headlines, and we talked about identity, community, culture, the systems that shape the way we think, move, and even see ourselves. We talked about the symbols and movements that helped us become more powerful and what it really means to be Black and operate in Black excellence. We challenged the idea that surviving ain't the same thing as thriving, because Black Power isn't about being above anybody else. It's about being the best person that you can possibly be and taking care of and fighting for your people. It's about knowing who you are, where you come from, and refusing to let anybody else define your value. Now check out this replay.
It fucks with your mental, but the bad piece of it is you start to comply with it. Right. It becomes the normal. There's a reason why you had the black side and the white side on the lake. Right. And we never protested about the fact that it was a black side and a white side. Nope. We accepted the fact that this is our side, that's y'all side. But for us, it felt like this belongs to us. For them, it was a level of control. We're gonna keep y'all over there. And trust and believe, the black side was smaller than the white side. We had to that bridge.
That's it.
They had from that side all the way down to freaking.
I didn't even know the lakefront was that long.
Right.
We got some pretty good responses with this first episode. One thing I noticed after this episode is that people responded in quite a few different ways. Some people felt seen, some felt challenged, and some people realized that there were parts of our history they had never been taught. And that's cool. You see, the moment you stop asking, is this true? And start asking, how do I know this is true? That's where the growth begins. So here's your prescription. Learn one part of Black history that wasn't taught in school. Support a Black-owned business this week. And you know we're all about supporting Black-owned businesses. This is not because it's trendy, but community requires investment. So invest in your own. And have a for real conversation with somebody about what Black Power means to you. Not just what you've been told it means. So I hope this conversation made you curious. So here's a few places you can keep learning. Start with The Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. And another good one is The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander. Now look, while reading is a fantastic way to get educated and get into your resources, don't forget that you can find culture and history and identity in local museums, community organizations, cultural centers in your area. So here's one of my favorite pieces, The Reflection. Here is your question. Where in your life have you accepted someone else's definition of who you are instead of deciding that for yourself? Just take a minute with that. Marinate on it. See, because your power starts with identity and knowing who you are. Okay, this is what we really came here for. The revolution. Here's the thing. Every generation has a choice. We can inherit the beliefs or we can examine the beliefs. We can inherit the fear, or we can build community. See, real change doesn't start just because everybody's on the same page and everybody agrees. It starts when enough people decide to think for themselves. That's how cycles get broken. That's how communities get stronger. And that's how revolutions begin. Okay, cycle breakers, that's it for this RX Aftercare. But as you know, the conversation is never over. So we want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell us where this conversation challenged you. Or how about this? Answer that reflection question right there in the comments if you're comfortable doing that. We want to know what you think. And if this so intrigued you to watch the show, we are on every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. We are the PTBS Podcast. Fuck that bullshit. Our conversations are live, they're unfiltered, and always thought-provoking. So until next time, question everything, including us. Keep exploring. Keep researching on your own. Keep learning. And most of all, think for yourself. Because we're not here to try to change your mind. We just want you to think.